State Ms. Lucio.
Good afternoon. My name is Laura Vanessa Lucio. I'm a widow, mother, teacher, and a Texan, born and raised. I currently reside in Universal City, Texas. Senator Wentworth is familiar with that area. I am opposed to this bill, and I'd like to explain briefly my circumstances and why my opposition to it. On Monday, October 13, 2008, my husband, Donald Devin Zimmerman, was shot and killed by a coworker at the Northeast Lakeview College Library in Live Oak, Texas, where he worked and the man who killed him worked. The shooter had worked with my husband for over a year, and he had a concealed gun license for the weapon he used to murder my husband. In fact, before he shot Devin, the shooter covered his ears with earphones they use on shooting ranges. I oppose SB 354 because I do not believe that allowing students, professors, or any other non-law enforcement personnel to carry handguns on campus will make our colleges any more safe. My own personal conviction is this: if there had been another person in that library with a gun the day my husband was shot, there would be 2 victims instead of 1 or more. I understand the need for public servants, such as yourselves in this committee, to be seen to be doing something to improve the security and safety of our college campuses. Putting more guns, however, in the hands of more people will only create more victims. I also feel compelled to point out that this bill, if it had been in place in October 2008, would not have saved the life of my husband, Donald Devin Zimmerman. As I pointed out earlier, the shooter already had a concealed handgun license. I am not a pacifist, and neither was my late husband. We both believed then, and I still believe now, that firearms do have a place in our society as long as these weapons are in the hands of law enforcement and security personnel. I believe that those guns serve their purposes, but not in the school setting, to preserve law and order. I am an elementary music teacher in the San Antonio area. My school district is facing budget cuts, as is everyone else. I wish the legislature, both senators and representatives, would focus their time and energy on funding public schools adequately. Already in my hometown, one school district has proposed to dissolve their police department to avoid cutting teaching positions in the future. If the state legislature is concerned with the safety and well-being of our students, they would agree that keeping campus police districts in place is the first line of defense against any act of school violence. I ask the committee to consider all the implications of a bill such as this and the thousands of Texas students and faculty it would affect directly. The man who shot my husband had a concealed gun license. He wasn't defending himself against any personal threat. He was exacting revenge against my husband. Having a gun in his hand only made it easier to carry out his vendetta. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ms. Lucio, for your input. Any questions? Thank you.